This lighting on my camera has been so confusing me because I've dyed my hair a little bit darker, and I don't know if it's because my hair is darker or it's because I'm placing you guys in a different place, or maybe it's because you're on a tripod. But hi, welcome. In today's video we're gonna recreate Sabrina Carpenter's makeup look. We're not just gonna recreate any makeup look. She created a video called Sabrina Carpenter's 10-minute makeup routine for natural light on the Alert channel, and that's what we're gonna follow. Instead of following a picture, we're gonna follow her. So I hope it comes out nice, and if it doesn't, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna use the same products as her. I'm going to use drugstore products
to take you guys through my 10-minute beauty tutorial.
She's so pretty.
Let's go. Alrighty. One of my favorite places to do my makeup, and where I usually like to do it, is by a big window because there's a lot of natural light and you kind of just end up getting a better product because you can see. Isn't that innovative? I usually like to start by putting concealer wherever I feel inspired to put it. So if that means under the eyes.
I'm gonna wait until she's done with the concealer, and then I'm gonna do it.
Laura Mercier Ultra Long Wear Concealer. I kind of just like to put it in all the places that I feel I'm gonna like usually blend out with.
Okay, so she put some right here on her nose, right here, a little bit right here, under her eyes going like that, a little bit on her forehead, which is good because I have pimples.
Foundation anyways, because I don't like to use a lot of foundation. I like to conceal lightly and foundation lightly. So I'm gonna put this kind of in all the places. And then over,
I kind of look like I have a mustache.
Foundations, and I really like this NARS Sheer Glow foundation. It just works for me and my skin. So we're gonna apply some of this.
Using the CoverGirl. Oh, I need to mix this. This CoverGirl foundation, it's so wet. She put some on her hand, and then she grabbed her beauty blender.
You gotta go down to the neck, right? That's what.
Let me blend everything in and then go down to the neck. She blends so quickly.
Everyone always says, because you don't want your face to be a different shade.
The good thing is this is like a very soft foundation, so and then go down to the neck. I don't usually put foundation on my neck. Maybe I should. Still have a foundation in my hand, but it's fine. Next thing.
I usually tend to focus on the skin first. A lot of makeup artists that I work with sometimes will start with the eyes so that like no product falls down onto the skin after you've already perfected it. But if you bake a cake and the cake doesn't taste good, then the icing's not really gonna like matter because the cake is dry. I just want cake. So now what I like to do is I like to take my favorite Charlotte Tilbury palette.
She goes with Charlotte Tilbury, or we're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. Then I'm gonna grab like a contour brush.
And I like to just put it right on my cheekbones. I like to put it
forehead,
right on top of my forehead, just to kind of blend out the outer corners of my face and tie everything together. And then I blend it out a little bit. Blush. I naturally blush anyways, like the second I step out into the sun, because I am almost an iridescent color. But this NARS blush, Dolce,
using the Dollar Tree one,
really adore. And once when I was watching a makeup tutorial, one of the many ones that I watched over the years, I heard the person was like, you know, all you have to do is like swipe it right across the bridge of your nose, and then it looks like you got like a little sunburn and you've been a little sun-kissed. And for me, my entire life, like I go out into the sun, I don't burn, I don't tan, like nothing happens. It really truly is just like, this is what you get. So I was like, oh, that's stupid, that doesn't work. And then I did it every single day after that. So I actually really like this trick now. And after I have my blush,
there's definitely way too much on right now.
I just usually like to blend it out a little bit with the same blender from before. So now I like to focus on my eyelids. So I like to take this Charlotte Tilbury palette. I love this one.
This is the MAC's Cheryimoya one. It kind of has similar colors to hers.
But which one has like the biggest crease in it? I like this color the most. So I start here.
She goes with the lightest one. So this is the one I'm gonna use.
A little trick that I like to do is I like to put that like kind of shimmery color that I use for my lids in my inner corners of my eyelids. Creates more shape and definition. I actually don't know anything I'm saying. I actually don't know if like these words are making sense. So then I like to take this
That sounds like styrofoam, and I hate the sound of styrofoam.
Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Luxury Palette. So I will take this darker color and kind of blend it and put it into my crease. I tend to go a little bit more natural, or as natural as I'm feeling. Some days I feel more, some days I feel less. I usually like to take...
It looks like she's going in with like a peachy color, so I'm gonna go in with this one.
A little bit of a darker color, put it right on the ends of my eyes, just kind of elongate their natural shape without lining it at this point.
Oh, I got an ad. She looks like she kind of put a shimmery shade, and I just realized that I don't have a shimmery white shade on my eyes. You could see the eyeshadow a little bit, but I think I'm gonna go in with like this little Champs color right here from this palette and put a little bit more because mine does not look like there's enough on there. Then I'm gonna go in with like this little shade right here. Let me zoom in a little bit because my lighting is looking really bad right now. I don't think I put enough eyeshadow. I don't know if it's the lighting that makes it look kind of bad, but you can't really see the fact that I do have eyeshadow. Give me 1 second. Okay, you know what? I'll fix the settings afterward. She went in with like a little sparkly color, so kind of like this one. I'm gonna go a little bit on the eye. There you go. We're on track a little bit. I just have to spend a little bit more time because like I said, I'm not using her products, and just the products that I have aren't as pigmented.
This is the Charlotte Tilbury mascara that I love. It's glossy black, and there's something about this mascara that for me has always looked super natural, but it also looks super full. I will change mascara.
She didn't curl her lashes.
Sometimes, depending.
Using this Essence one.
Not a fan of waterproof mascara. However, I really should invest in some more with how often my mascara gets ruined. So, someone did teach me a trick once where they were like, put the mirror down here. And I was like, I don't like how I look from down there. I don't like how my face looks from this angle. They're like, no, because you can see how long your lashes are becoming as you apply your mascara. So sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. But this mascara is super nice.
I need to curl my lashes, but she doesn't even curl hers.
Did I get it on my forehead? How does that happen? How is that possible? Okay, I think we're good. Amazing. What I like to do now is highlight my face. We all like looking like a glazed donut or something. I love this Dior highlighter palette. The colors in it are just so beautiful.
Using this one. This is the only powdered highlighter I have.
We all love to glow naturally, you know.
I'm gonna put it on my finger, not with the brush.
So on my cheekbones, really lay it on there. On the tip of the nose, right here. Sometimes I don't usually do the forehead, but sometimes I will do like the corners of my eyes. I know I'm not using the right brush for that, but it's okay because we're just having fun. We're gonna go to the grocery store, so. Then if there are any shiny spots, I will apply this.
This one has like a little powder.
I don't really powder my face too often because I don't like it looking super matte. So if anywhere, I'll just do like my forehead and maybe my chin, but just a super light layer. When I was on Broadway, I was doing Mean Girls on Broadway, and I was sharing a dressing room with Renee, who played Regina, and I was playing Katie. And she did teach me a trick. She'd apply her lipstick, put a tissue over her lipstick, and then take the powder and powder over the tissue. And when you take the tissue off, the lipstick doesn't move. It never moves. It's such an amazing trick. Another thing I forgot to mention, I usually like to moisturize my lips at some point, either early on or if I forget, I do it later. This is probably one of my favorite products.
My lips are chapped, so I'm gonna do it.
It is Australian. We love the Australians for many reasons, and this is one of them. And it really is just super hydrating. So I'm gonna apply some of that.
There's the EOS one?
It's also really great for just dry skin in general. So if you got, you know, a cold and you're sneezing, and you, it's great. It's a very multi-purpose product. Now, for the eyebrows, I would say that there's like a whole thing, but I really was just born with these, so.
I can't relate, I have no eyebrows whatsoever.
Brush them up with this nice Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. There is a color on this, it's medium brown. I don't like to fill in my eyebrows.
Oh, she does a little bit.
I just like to lightly brush over any parts. That really did nothing. I don't think it does anything, but I just kind of brush them up. Some people have different techniques.
It did something for me.
For me. The next thing that
To be fair, she did color in a little bit, so that's what I did. So that's why you saw me go in with the crayon. I'm not cheating, I promise. She did go in with the thing, but...
like to do is my lips. As you can see, this one's been used.
This one's similar to hers.
Makeup Forever, Wherever Walnut.
Mine is the Santee Natural Lip Pencil, but it's darker.
Sharpen. I just kind of apply it to the edge of my lips.
That chapstick is not going well with it. Give me a second, Sabrina. I need to line my lips. This one, I swear it looks so much darker, but for some reason it's not looking as dark. So I'm gonna go in with another one. This one is kind of similar to hers. There you go. There is the color that we were looking for. That's kind of similar to hers.
And then I love this Chanel lip. I don't actually know if it's called Rouge Allure. Allure? I did not plan that, but here we are, Allure. This is yours. It's Rouge Allure Ink.
I'm using this one. It's kind of like a similar color. It's the LA Colors in shade.
Like how it feels. It's not super sticky. I just kind of like pat it with my finger just to kind of like really get it into my lips. It's still super moist because we all love that word. Then it wouldn't be a makeup tutorial if I didn't hold up a product by Fenty Beauty. This lip gloss came out and it's been pretty much my favorite lip gloss ever since. Just gonna show that to the kids at home. You all have this already. We all have it.
First of all, the lip gloss that she uses, it's the lipstick that the lip gloss that I just used right now, the lipstick or the color, whatever it's called. It has lip gloss on it, so it's kind of similar to hers. But also, she said that everybody has Fenty. Babe, I am way too poor for Fenty, but if I were to have a Fenty product, I feel like it would be the highlighter because look how pretty that is. I need that in my life.
I'll have some sort of Rihanna product in our lives.
I wish.
And then the last thing I do is I apply this to my face.
I'm not doing that.
And I think it does something. It makes it feel more moist for sure. Take a little brush, run it through the hair. And voila! I mean,
we're really just getting ready to get back in bed.
I'm actually not going anywhere because I like staying at home and I have nowhere to be. So if you want to be, my ring light fell. But if you want to be my friend and take me out, go for it. But this is the Sabrina makeup complete. I'll do like a clip outside so you can actually see it. But look at it. The lips kind of look similar. The blush, I feel like my blush is not as pigmented as hers. But on the phone camera, you can kind of see the eyeshadow a little bit. But for some reason on the camera, you can't. So let me zoom in a little bit so you can actually see it. Like this, you can kind of see like the little orange. It's not like a bold makeup look. It's kind of like a clean girl style. I love her type of makeup. Also, can I just say that I love Olivia Rodrigo and Sabrina Carpenter. I did not watch Olivia Rodrigo growing up, but she's like my adulthood, and then Sabrina Carpenter was my childhood. So I loved Girl Meets World. I also saw her in Austin and Ally. Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, the first time that I've seen her was when I saw her All I Want music video, and I fell in love with her ever since. So I feel like you can love both at the same time without needing to fight. Also, the Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber. Selena Gomez is my childhood. That's my girl. I love her. Hailey Bieber, she's my adulthood. Like, I watch her being adultful. Does that even make sense? Like, I still watch both. I only watch Murders in the Building because of Selena Gomez, and I love her in it. But yeah, this is the Sabrina Carpenter makeup all complete. I feel like I should have done a thumbnail with this. I forgot to do my thumbnail, but it's fine. Hope you guys enjoyed this Sabrina Carpenter makeup look all complete. I don't know what I'm saying, but I hope you enjoyed. If you guys actually want to see people or somebody who actually uses the same products, one of my favorite YouTubers that does videos like this, she also does like hair videos, is Kaylee something. I think it's Boyle, but I don't really know if that's her name. But yeah, go watch her if you actually want to see somebody use those products, because she's really good and she uses like every single product. But that's because she has money. I don't. I'm poor. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Tell me what other influencer or makeup or things that you want me to create or videos that you want to see next. But yeah, bye.